At Miami Valley Disaster Services in Dayton, the director, Dick Burrows, picks up the message.
Centerville Police Department, Mrs. Link.
This is Burrows. Do you have a funnel sighted?
Right out our window.
Is it touching the ground?
Yes, it has not touched down now. Oh, dear. It's just right there. Right out our window.
Right outside your window?
God, yes.
Well,
give any words of wisdom.
you just hang right in there, honey.
This storm is severe, a massive storm. The track indicated by the hook in our radar screen is now moving into the city of Xenia. Persons in the city of Xenia and along the track just south of it, Arrowhead, Xenia, Central State, should take cover immediately.
Not many in Xenia hear his warning. One who doesn't is the engineer on a fast freight just pulling into Xenia Junction, slowing down before it hits the downtown crossings.
We got one now, and it's going down. It's on the ground.
On the ground where?
Due east of Centerville Station in Greene County.
The tornado hits Arrowhead Platte, a subdivision just south of Xenia, then goes ripping and roaring toward the heart of the city. Bruce Boyd, a young high school student, grabs his 8mm camera and films its coming. At City Hall.
Hello.
Hey, Bonnie, I can see a tornado coming. Get the kids and get to the basement.
We saw it too. We're on our way.
Aboard the train, the engineer sees it coming too, begins sounding a frantic warning.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Fairborn. Xenia had just been hit by a tornado, and the place is torn to pieces. They're asking for fire equipment, police equipment, and ambulances.
At Wright-Patterson Field.
Keith, activate the Disaster Preparedness Center.
In minutes, an emergency medical convoy is assembling outside the base hospital, and a heavy construction battalion is also being dispatched to Xenia.
Attention, Box 21. Attention, Box 21. Code 400.
Xenia's rescue squads are rallying, and in nearby Dayton, the crack volunteer rescue group known as Box 21 is also responding to the alarm.
1658, take a J558.
In Xenia,
Dick, I've got to get a hold of the hospital and find out whether they can handle any more patients. Can you contact them?
Yes, sir, will do.
45 eastbound, completely tied up. Fire.
both City Hall and County Courthouse are wrecked, and there is no emergency operating center equipped to deal with this kind of crisis. Bob Stewart and his staff find an undamaged office in the Greene County Jail and go to work by flashlight.
And see if you can get with the Red Cross people about what kind of sources of water and food they're going to have.
Okay, I'll get in touch with Civil Defense and the Red Cross. The biggest hang-up we've got, of course, is the railroad.
Okay, we've got what? Main Street block?
Main block, Market block, 2nd Street block.
I'm Colonel Hartman from Wright Pat.
Colonel, good to see you.
I'm here with a convoy of heavy equipment and about 120 men. Where do you want it?
The biggest thing I want to get on right now is down on West Main Street, Bob. I got 4 railroad cars across the street down here. I'd like to get that opened up as soon as we can. If you got the equipment, let's
We got
try
it.
that
Just
first.
show us where you want us to go.
Okay.
Nearly half of Xenia lies in ruins, but darkness hides the damage. Airmen from Wright-Patterson bring in an emergency generator, run lights into the county commissioner's office to serve as a makeshift operating center. All night long, Bob Stewart and his staff will be improvising desperately, trying to bring the situation under control.
Boone, we have perimeter control established around the entire city now with 26 points. Is that right, Chief?
That's right.
Do you have any complaints of looting yet, Chief, or anything?
I've had just a few, but they're minor so far.
Great.
And rescue workers are moving through the night, searching for injured and bodies. At nightfall, a new wave of tornadoes starts sweeping the south. In Alabama, they slash through Guin, Jasper, Lafayette, heading north toward Huntsville.
Here's the latest bulletin, Nell.
A hook echo indicating tornado activity has now located over in northern Lawrence County. The tornado is on the ground at Langtown, or 26 miles west of the city of Huntsville, taking everything along as it goes.
In Huntsville, Civil Defense Director Harris Mitchell already has the Emergency Operating Center on alert.
Give it to Philip and have him plot it on the map. Mr. Wiseman, here we are. Put the warning out again.
Persons in treated courts and mobile homes elsewhere are urged to evacuate and get to a place of safety.
If there's anyone in there, you better take cover. There's a tornado coming.
A tornado is visible here at the airport. Projected path next few minutes will put it in the Harvest, Tony, Meridianville, Hazel Green areas of the county.
We got a spot headed our way. This thing is probably up above Harvest. Now you can see it when the clouds flash. It is down. Echo 41 Huntsville. Hit by this tornado. It's almost on top. Think about it for right now.
The first touchdown comes at Harvest, a small crossroads community west of the city.
This house is completely gone, and then there's 3 more brick houses here completely gone. I don't know if people at home or not. I can't find anybody out here.
The searchers find 3 victims, a mother and her 2 small children. Their bodies blown and tumbled a quarter mile through the muddy fields. A grieving father, still alive, but with a broken back.
Got a big fall spotted north and off, a big one. I can hear it now. Sarge, you better get out there in a hurry, because that thing is moving fast. It's crossing the highway right now.
A second twister has cut through the Harvest area, right on the heels of the first. And the injured begin pouring into Huntsville Hospital.
Agnew Ambulance Service has just asked other ambulances in surrounding communities to come and give assistance. All available ambulances in Huntsville are now dispatched to the tornado scenes. They need your help.
Soon, blood supplies begin to run low.
And we're running out of O positive and O negative.
All right, how many O negative do you need?
Huntsville Hospital is running dangerously low on their supply of blood. The Red Cross is opening their blood center. They ask that blood donors report to 701 Andrew Jackson Way immediately.
We need some help up here. We've had 4 different tornadoes to hit us, and there's another one on the way. Can you send us up some blood by highway patrol?
At 10:50, an enormous new funnel.
What's its course?
Directly at us.
Well, let's get out of here.
Now, you can see this tornado airplane is coming just about straight in toward the park right now. How fast is it moving? It's moving fast.
The first sighting of the Governor's Drive at the Space Museum, Colonel.
Space Museum is the first sighting. Mr. Wiseman?
The tornado keeps coming through the heart of town, directly toward Huntsville Hospital.
Get this patient inside. Get everybody away from the window.
We're going to roll you out in the hall for just a few minutes. Hang on now.
Are there any casualties with the one on Governor's Drive yet? Not any so far, no. Seem to be following the easterly path toward Parkway City Shopping Center.
Still on the ground all the way?
Still on the ground.
Dispatch somebody to the hospital.
Get Colonel Denny on the phone.
How many injuries?
Get to the National Guard out.
Ages.
41 Huntsville, advise him that there's fire lines all down. We can't get out here.
10-4 Civil Defense and HPD have been notified.
We got about 5 trailers overturned here. It took the roof off this grocery store, put the power lines down, debris all over the highway.
Couldn't advise if there's any injuries.
We've had 1 slight injury out here.
Brandenburg. It looked like this in the morning.
We had a tornado. That would be the understatement of the year.
Oh my goodness, it just popped and cracked just like 100,000 tons of bomb dropped. And the wind was blowing every way in the world so strong, you couldn't tell what all was going on.
And then I heard a roaring noise, and I saw what I thought to be smoke and stuff coming up over the hill, but it was a black cloud of wind, dirt, and everything coming up over the hill. And my little grandson asked me what it was, and I told him I thought it sounded like a train, but I knew it wasn't. And it just hit, and that's it.